Hello everyone, I am teacher Shanran from the Moving Plus Special Training Camp. My name is 30. So in this course, I will explain to you the floor paving in the plugin of Xian's Factory. There are several situations for floor paving. The first situation is our wooden floor paving, and the second situation is our floor stone, right, stone tiles. What about inside your marble tiles? There are many kinds. For example, do you have one? It's the kind of tree-faced brick, right? 600x600. Then it was laid piece by piece. Then there is another kind. It's marble. What about leisure? For example, there is water channel cutting. And without water channel cutting, that is to say, with patterns and without patterns. What if there is a pattern? Then there is nothing we can do about this. What if there is a pattern? You have to ask the designer to provide his pattern CD for you. Then you can do something more similar. Or you can provide waterjet cutting pictures of the pattern. Otherwise you can't do it. Because there are too many patterns in the world of patterns. I don't know which pattern the designer used. Well, I won't go into detail about this situation here. Let me introduce to you the first two types of. The first is our wooden floor. The second type is our tiles. Let me first tell you about this tile. We will talk about the wooden floor later. Because of this wooden floor, a little bit of knowledge. I want to give it to everyone. First, let's talk about this tile. What about this tile? If there is no dialing line, this is very easy to do, right? Then you go and draw a plane. For example, this plane. I still gave it 3 meters by 3 meters, right? As for you, just put a texture on it directly. That's it. For example, this brick. It's 600 by 600. Just go find a brick and put it on it. I'll look for it. Everyone, please wait for me a moment. For example, the texture inside the material. For example, in the stickers, there is a marble in the picture. You can find this marble yourself and find this brick. For example, if you are looking for bricks like this, or this kind of brick, right? Go find it yourselves. You go find a kind of brick. After finding a kind of brick, just give it a map first. Write 600x600. Isn't it a 600x600 brick? Then you will. This is 6 meters x 6 meters. Is 600x600. A brick of 600x600x600. So this is our tile. It's one of our tiles. Then some students will say, Teacher, are there no seams in this tile? If this so's, you need to adjust it yourself in PS. This seam is related to your texture. This picture of yours has seams. Then it has seams. For example, let's take a picture like ours. It has seams, right? Then you stick it in. Does it have seams? Right? You go to PS and do it. So as for how to do it in PS? Here it is. I won't say more. You want to study. You can check the information online. This is quite simple. Or is it? Please pay attention to our course. It will also be mentioned in it. It will also be mentioned. This is the first case. This is when there is no dial line. So what if there is a dial line? So now we will redraw a space for you. Well, this space is not so orderly. If this is the case, that's easy to do. How to do it? Just make this dough piece directly. Go to the bottom of this dough piece and divide it into segments. You change it to 1. Change all to 1. After changing it to 1, you give it an editable diagonal. Choose our side. Then everyone will know. Teacher, you are very easy to do this. Very easy to do. Then insert. How wide do you want it to be? I'll give it as much width as it needs. Then I can also add this to it. If you are such a thing, you will all do it. But for spending a little time, isn't it? Take a moment. This is one of our no line. So if it is this kind of space, no matter how you do it. For example, it is an irregular. It is one like this. And then it has a corridor over here. This is a corridor. Is so wide. Then what? This is our living room. Our living room. Where's the living room? Slightly larger. Slightly larger. Okay. Then what? Where is this place? There's another small corridor coming here. This is a foyer. This foyer. Then it is an irregular. Come and do it again, right? It will be more difficult at this time, right? You and I will be the dialing line for it. And what? When I want to make this dial line, I still have requests. What do you want? This corridor of mine. Corridor, dining room, living room. I want to separate. How are you going to do it? Right? You can do it this time. Will be reduced. It would be extremely troublesome. It would be extremely troublesome. Then this time, our announcement factory comes in handy. First thing first, let's draw this line now. If your line needs, there are all such edges. If there is no line like this, you guys do it like this. Insert it. It doesn't matter. Nothing too complicated. So if you want a piece, this is a place, this is a place, this is a place, then it would be more laborious to do so. Of course we can do it in our traditional way too. I'll demonstrate it to you later. So how do we use the declaration factory to do it? There is a disconnected line in this place. Did you see it? There is a dial line. We'll find it. What about after finding it? What about the first one? It has a generated dial line. This generates a dial line? That is, the whole thing is generated into one piece. Just like our current situation. Right? For example, what about now? I'm drawing a rectangle for it. Draw a rectangle. What about this rectangle? I still give it to you. 3 meters by 3 meters, right? 3 meters by 3 meters. If you just go there simply, click this to generate a dialing line. So good. Okay, it will be this whole piece. I'll generate a dial line. This model can be moved away from each other. Just okay. It can be moved away. Then these 3 values. You can take a look. The smallest value. It's on the outside. The largest value. It's in the innermost, right? That is to say, it's 1. It's one direction. It is a value from outside to inside. Is a value from outside to inside. Is a value from inside to outside. Is the value from inside to outside. See clearly. This value. 200 is the yellow one in the middle. 100 is the one in the middle, right? 45 is the one on the edge. Don't get confused. Thickness is 1, right? Thickness is 1. Then you can go and make a change to it. For example, your width and height, right? Width. How much do you want? So this is the most basic one. There is another kind. How to do it. For example, this happens to us. I want this to be one piece. The one on the side is a piece. Then there is another piece in the middle, right? Then you can directly draw a rectangle for it. You use this. No need to draw a rectangle. You use this. Click to draw. One click, right? Use 2.5 for capture, right? Then give it a pull. Pull me to this place. Good. Then it is generated in this place. So how much do you want? You can change this value yourself, right? Let's go to this place again, right? Do it again. Click, right? Then what? We still want. Let's do it again. Click. Right? So what about something like this? We can make it very quickly. So if you don't have this kind of, there is no such Schwambo factory. I tell you, how are you going to do it? Very troublesome. Very troublesome. How to do it? Isn't it a line now? Isn't this a line? Right? Convert to multi-edge row. Convert to multi-edge row. Choose our point. Where are we now? Give it a connection. Give it a connection. So what about this point? Connect up. What about this point? After connecting, we're going to select it. Then now give it an insert. Insert separately. Then this insert. We need to insert according to the polygon. At this time, you go and insert it. This is how you insert it. Then insert 1, 2, and 3. No matter how many you insert, just insert it like this. So if it's like this, it is our most traditional. This older method. Then after inserting like this, if I want to chamfer it, for example, like this, I'm going to make a gap for it. I'm going to make a gap for it. You have to make this gap. It's more difficult. So in this Dream Factory, you don't have to do it. He will automatically generate it for you. After it is generated for you, he is a face now. Did you see it? He is a face now. What happens after this meeting? Just be direct and give him a choice. Choose all of our. Right? Choose from all our. Collectively, give him a divisible polygon. Choose our side. Then what? Then give him a squeeze directly. Give him a squeeze here. What about when this is squeezed out? Upper abdomen and lower abdomen. Up and down. Right? Up and down. It is automatically generated. So if this is not the case for you, if this is the case for you, you can follow what I just said. Put all sides of this. All edges selected. After selecting, mouse mail gives him an extrusion. Right? Up and down. It can't. It is buggy. It's not impossible. It is buggy. So what is the error? Go and see for yourselves. These places are pretty good. So what about these places? That's this line. Right? I don't need this line. There is such a, this kind of, spliced with that tile. This seam is the same. Then there is no such place. Then you can't do this. How are you going to do it? Tell you how. You need to take this line. Selected, selected, selected. Then select it. Check, 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 check. And then select it, select it. And then remove it. Right? Remove it. So sometimes you can't remove it yet. Can't remove it yet. Did you see it? This can't be removed yet. Then come one by one. Come one by one. Right? Very troublesome. Very troublesome. Look. Oops. Right? Very troublesome. Then you move it one by one. I'm here. I want say more. Okay. I want say more. Move it one by one yourselves. Very troublesome. What about this one? It's our dialing line for our ground. What about you? Do it yourself. Do it yourself. But what about this dialing line? It can't do that kind of alien thing. For example, you. Now, what shape should I make? I want to make one. This form, triangular. Right? Triangular. So if I want to do this, it's more laborious. It's more laborious. I'll give it a try. I'll try to see if I can make it. Then it is this linear shape. We generate it. Okay. I'll give it a try. This won't work. It's not possible to draw using this click. If you use this click to draw, it can only pick up this kind of square. It can't pick us up. Other graphics. If you want other graphics, you have to draw this line shape for it. In fact, this has a drawback. For example, let's say I want to draw one now. Just according to our construction drawings. To draw this line, it's more difficult. Right? I have no way to put our linear shape. Draw the construction drawings with us. Color combination. Unless you generate this kind of line yourself. Import it yourself into the CD. It's okay. It's okay. Then this is one of ours. Dial line 1 ground. Then after you finish it, what material should you give? What material do you give? If you give the material here, let me tell you more. If this is the first point, you don't have this announcement factory. Either you can put this kind of sticker on it. There is another way. You use this to tile. Use the tiles in our program to map. This tiling can also be done. You just need to cancel it. Cancel it. Which one do you use? Use this tiling tool. Use this tiling tool. It can also do our splitting. We can also achieve the separation of our seams. Did you see it? As for how to use this tile, how do you go about giving it? Make this bumpy texture. The bumpy texture. I'm here. I want say more. You want to study. Please pay attention. Our QQ number. 3,07,249,878. This QQ. Okay, then what? You go and study it systematically. Here it is. Definitely not giving lectures to everyone. There is no way I can explain it to you in such depth. Okay, so this is our tile. This is the floor of our tiles. Then there is another kind of ground. It's just one of our wooden floors, right? A ground for this wooden floor. That's more interesting. In this place, there is a floor paving in this place. What's inside this floor paving? There are many shapes. What kind of shape do you want? Find it yourselves. There is even this. Is there such a thing? And then there is our wooden floor. Commonly used words. This is our wooden floor. What about these below? You can use it as one of our tiles. You can use it as our tiles. These parameters in this. I suggest you not to adjust it. For example, you. Now I go and create a patch. Created a patch. How big is this dough piece? 3 meters by 3 meters by 3 meters. Right? A standard space. A standard space. Okay, so now I've created it. After the creation is completed, I want a herringbone now. Right? Herringbone spelling. For example, you can spell herringbone like this. Right? This kind of herringbone spelling. Then it will tell us. Please select a spline or choose a face, right? Then we choose a face. This is our face. Convert to variable. This polygon. Choose our side. Then what? Let's double click. It's coming. Double click. It's coming. So what happens after you come here? Graphics like this. You make models. It's not easy for you to do it. Then you make models. How do you do it? You can only do one of them. After you're done, put it together, right? Fight for it. You can only do it this way. So what about the second way? Just find one. This kind of hostage, put together this kind of sticker. Paste it. Then everyone knows this thing on the sticker. Let's actually talk about this model. Make this thing. There must be an essential difference, right? It's unrealistic, to put it bluntly, right? It doesn't make it real. So if we say, use our method to do it, then it's totally okay. Totally okay. So if we say, you have to feel this gap, relatively big, go and correct this gap yourselves, right? Change this gap. It is now 1. Please change it to 0.5. Change it to 0.5. Then what? Is this a chamfer? Is 3. If you think it's too big, you give it. Also give it 1, right? Also give it 1. Good. So now we have finished modifying it. What about after the changes are completed? Let's delete it. Delete it. Let's do it again. This is the face we just had. Then what? We select it again. Then double click again. Give it. Good. Then move it over. What is its current parameter? Will change accordingly. Follow it and change. Go and see for yourselves. This chamfer is obviously reduced. The chamfering is significantly reduced. As for what kind? As for what size you want? You decide it yourself. Here it is. I don't want to tell everyone. How is this floor generated? And I want to say another question. What's under our spawn floor? It has one more settings. Below there is a random material and random texture. What I want to say is this part. So what about this random material and random texture? What kind of benefits does everyone have? This involves a problem with one of our materials. Texture problem. For example, the object we are currently generating. It's obvious now that you can see it. The difference between light and dark is different. So what is this thing? What is it? What does it do to us? I can tell you that this thing is very useful. We give it a marginal polygon. Choose one of our faces. Choose our face. We choose one of the faces. For example, let's choose this face. You can take a look. Its current ID is 1. Did you see it? The ID written on the left is 1. Then we are selecting the face on the edge. Its current ID is 2. Did you see it? Then this is its ID. This ID is 3. This ID is 3. This ID is 3. It seems to only have 3 or 4 kinds of IDs. It seems that there are only 3 or 4 kinds of IDs. Then this ID. What does it do to us? If we have an ID, then this will be easy. For example, now we want to give it a material. My current material. I want look for wood grain. Find it yourselves. So let's suck this material. It is now an automatic multidimensional submaterial. Did you see it? So for this multidimensional submaterial, we can edit it separately. For example, if I give it a slightly sharp material, then this material, let's make it red. Did you see it? Then these materials are red. Then after red, let's copy it further. Then the following material. I want it to be a yellow one. Right? Want it to be a yellow one. Then material 3. I want it to be a blue one. What color do you want it to be? What color do you want it to be? Then you will know. This place is used to adjust a slow reflection of our object, right? Adjust the slow reflection of our objects. Then you don't want it to be this simple color. Just change the texture for it yourself. So as to how much the reflection of this material should be adjusted, how much to adjust the highlights. Adjust it yourself. Just telling everyone. It's a random texture. This random texture is not just that simple. Let's expand it for everyone. Let's expand it for everyone. This is also some of the content in our paid courses. Share it with everyone, right? If you think, what's covered in the course? That's right. Do you want to go and learn more? You go and sign up for classes yourself. So what do I want to say? For example, the current. I'm going to create a patch now, right? So what? If we didn't have this Dream Factory, we want to make it quickly. Can it be done? Can be done. Where is it? But this requires the help of this plugin. What about this plugin? I want to announce it here. Let's talk about it here. You press F. In our edit panel, click this F. There is a floor inside this F. Good click. So this floor, everyone is generated. So what we just wanted, this is spelled with herringbone, right? Okay. Then there is a herringbone spelling below. Did you see it? So our current floor, we have finished generating. After the generation is completed, what about this parameter below it? You can also modify it. For example, what about this length? Let's change it to 800. What about this width? Still 70. Still 70. As for this lead angle, what size is the gap? Go and change it yourselves. What about this one? We can also make our kind of floor. Then after making this kind of floor, it also has a UV setting underneath it. What about this UV? Still a random one. Then it will be effective at this time. It needs to match our material. There is a procedural map. Of course this program maps. Also one of ours. It's also from one of our plugins. For example, if I take out a new material ball now, we give it. Where is it? There is something starting with M in this place. What about this one? It's one of our multi-textures. Multiple textures and one map. Double click. Give it. What about after giving it? We can pass. We're in here. Add a sticker to it. If you add a sticker here, I'll just go find some for you. Okay. I won't do too much for you. For example, we can give it to him now. Then find this sticker of ours for him. In the map, we found this wood grain for him, right? Find the wood grain for him. Then I will randomly find some. Find something that won't be done. Just throwing ideas out there. Tell everyone there is such a thing. Okay, then we give it to him. After giving it to him, it is automatically loaded now. Did you see it? Then after loading in, it is still a multi-position material. Did you see it? So now after we finish loading, okay, give it to me. We give it. Then after giving it, you go and render it now. Go to render once. It's different now. It's different now. Then let's go to F10 to change it. 10 to change it. Let's take this GI. Let's cancel it. Then in this place, let's change it to block something else. We won't change it either. Now go render it once. Go to render once. You will find what it renders. It's different. Every piece is different. Did you see it? Every piece is different. Then you are below. It also has various parameters. You can also adjust it. This parameter. I won't say more here. Tell everyone there is such a way. That's it. If this kind of thing, in our class, we'll teach everyone. That is to say, I will teach everyone how to get rid of you. A plugin for you. If we say, when there is no plugin, how should you use it, right? For example, I am now suddenly forgot from my Xianmen factory a password. Of course we have this declare factory. We can all be very fast. Make it. What do I mean by this? What I mean is that, you must know. When there is no plugin, how should you solve this problem? Only after you understand this. Then you can use it. Our announcement factory does it. Only then can you be at ease. Only then can you be handy. I don't mean to say something went wrong. You don't know how to solve it. You will only go to the teacher. Just say it. How to solve this. It must be your announcement issue, right? Does it actually have anything to do with Xianmen? Xianmen just reduces your labor force. He won't just say change your max. Right? Is this max or max? It's just a plugin. You haven't heard of it. Can this plugin even change your max? But does not exist, right? Does not exist. Okay. What about this one? Let's stop here. That's all. If you have any questions, please go find me. Please go find me. Conduct a consultation. Conduct a consultation. My QQ. Mike Fowler 195,368,447. It's my QQ. If you want to go to the system area to study, please add this QQ. 3,07,249,878 is one of our all-around class. One course of study. From modeling to lighting. Submaterial modeling. CDPS. Final render settings. A series of questions about gamma and so on. It's all explained in my courses. In fact, these problems you usually encounter. There are systematic explanations in my courses. Okay, so today's course. Let's stop here. Thank you all.